अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजू का दिल में है।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. A very happy Independence Day to all of you. Before we begin with the program, I would like to invite Laiba Patni to recite Khirat for all of us.
Billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wat-tini waz-zaytun wa turi sinin wa hadzal baladil amin. Laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani taqwim. ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله يا الله قل يا الله. In the name of Allah, Lord of all the worlds, there is no God but things, the living eternal. Allah ya Allah, Qul ya Allah. Products and songbirds, we have and ears. Alone to be worship, alone he has for hand. Allah ya Allah, Qul ya Allah. Show us the straight path, the path of those you love. Protect us from the evils, from the heart of those astray. Allah ya Allah, Qul ya Allah. Provider of all things, to you we turn each day. O merciful Creator, only to you we pray. Allah ya Allah, Qul ya Allah. Allah ya Allah, Qul ya Allah.
Dr. Munir Valsankar is a renowned cardiologist of Aurangabad, and right now he is working at Doodh Hospital, and he has successfully managed to do various transplantations throughout the country. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I request our secretary, Sir Ashfaq Motiwala, to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Afzal Noor Khan. He is the renowned cardiologist of the town. He is working at MGM right now. He stayed at Saudi Arabia, Jeddah for many years and a very experienced hand. Now I request all the guests to come near the flag to do the honors of flag hoisting.
एक साथ राष्ट्रीय सलामी देगा, सामने सलामी। एक साथ ऊंची आवाज में राष्ट्र के शुरू करेगा, शुरू का 1 2 3 स्टार्ट।
सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे कारक भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Now I request Dr. Munir Valsangar, sir, to please release the Eco. It's our termly magazine, school magazine. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Afzal Noor Khan, the chief guest of today's function, to come and speak a few words over here.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. It is my great pleasure to be here at this very important event of Independence Day. I congratulate all of you on this Independence Day. I think you all are all aware of our independence, how our ancestors, they fought with the British to obtain this freedom. We are lucky enough to get born in this free India. Everybody's understanding my language? Yes. The little ones. हाँ बच्चों बात समझ रही है मेरी? So we are born in the free India. We have no struggle to fight against anybody. Our fathers, our ancestors, they fought a lot to obtain this freedom. Now what we have to do? We have to make our country proud of you all, proud of us, isn't it? We have to make our country strong in every aspect. We have to contribute for the development of this country. I think we all should be proud of our country, which has a diverse culture, and unity. Every community, everybody is responsible to contribute for the development of this country. You all as youngsters, you all are students. You have to understand what capacity and what you are supposed to do. If you do a wrong thing at a wrong time, you will attain failure. To give you an example, you know the iron smith. You know what is an iron smith? The blacksmith, lohar. What he does, he makes the iron hot and he molds it into any shape he wants. When the iron is hot, that is the time he has to mold it into the shape he wants. Am I right? If it doesn't make the if it doesn't make the iron into the shape when the iron is hot, the time is gone. So afterwards, can he mold it again? No. Why? Because he didn't mold it at the right time. So students, my dear children, this is the time when you are in school, when you are in the junior school, when you are in the intermediate or the high school. This is the time where we have to mold ourselves. If you want to be good engineers, good doctors, good professionals, this is the time to put in. You cannot imagine to be a good doctor after 10 years, or any engineer or anything else. This is the time where you have to work hard. If you do a wrong thing at a wrong time, are you going to succeed?
No.
I have seen children, they are getting distracted. Everybody has a TV at home. Most of them. I don't have a TV in my home, to tell you. I don't have a TV in my home. That's why my 2 children are becoming doctors. If you have a TV, you will lose your target. Don't get distracted by these things. I know every parent is behind you, but don't waste your time on the TV, but the children are not listening. But when you will grow up, you will realize you have wasted your important time. I would like to give you a small advice. If you want to be a good professional, a big man in the future, if you want to do something for your country, for your family, you have to do it now. This is the time or never is the time. Work hard right now. Spend your time in your studies with your books. A student is supposed to study and play. Eat well, be healthy, and listen to your teachers, listen to your parents. If you are disobedient to your parents, disobedient to your teachers, my dear children, you are not going to succeed in your aim. You cannot be good doctors and engineers in the future. You have to make the purpose of life. Everybody is with a mobile. Tell me how many boys they play with the mobile every day. Please raise your hands. I don't think this is right. Everybody should be playing with the mobiles. This is your worst enemy. Dear friends, let me tell you, this is your worst enemy. Keep away from these mobile phones. If you are using it for a wrong thing, this will lead you to failure. A student of your age has no business to take a mobile in his hand. He has no business to sit on the TV and watch it for hours and hours. You have a lot of time. Utilize this time properly. Will you utilize your time properly, children? Yes. Are you getting me, my message? Yes. The last thing I want to tell you, or I would rather want to ask you, what is the purpose of life? Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give birth to us? Why we are born? What is the purpose of this life? Please think over it. Ponder over it. What is the purpose of this life? Especially the purpose of a Muslim to be in this world. The purpose of this life is to be successful in this life and to obtain Jannah in the Akhirah. You know Akhirat? The life after death. So our purpose, you utilize this life to obtain Jannah, to obtain Jannat. And how can we obtain Jannat? If we please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And how can we please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? By doing good deeds. By being obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whatever is mentioned in the Quran, if we stick to the Quran, if we learn the Quran, we are going to be obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do anything which will please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which will make Allah happy. If you do something which will make your parents unhappy, Allah will not be happy. First make your parents happy. If your parents are happy, then Allah is happy. So children, please make your parents happy. Don't dishearten them. Don't make them sad. Are you understanding? Yes. So, take a home message. Please your parents, make your parents happy. Do whatever is good, what Allah will be happy. Then only you can be successful in this life and in the Akhirah. In both the worlds you will be happy. This is the purpose of life. Purpose of life is not just to become a doctor or become a big businessman or to make money. Because when we die, we leave everything here. Does anything come with us? What we take with us are the good deeds. We take our salah, our namaz, our zakat, our hajj, our good deeds. What we take? We take the good deeds. So please try to make the good deeds. You are in a beautiful school. See this is Jannah of the dunya. You look behind, you are looking every day. You see, this looks to me a Jannah here. Allah gave you very good school, very good teachers. So don't waste your time, children. I will end my speech here. And I wish you all the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of you, give you good health and cheers, and make you all a good citizen of independent India. Jai Hind.
Jazakallah khair, sir, for such an enlightening speech and such beautiful words of wisdom. Now I request Dr. Munir Valsangar Sahab to come and speak a few words for us.
Respected Khan sir, Ashfaq Motiwala sir, Ibrahim sir, and all respected dignitaries on dais, dear students, teachers, and all supporting staff. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First of all, I thanks management for calling me for such a gracious event. As Khan sir has already told all the things, I think I need not to take much time of yours. I know you are busy right now. After this event, you have to go outside and perform on the street and giving very beautiful message. I think we are celebrating now 70th Independence Day. I will tell Independence Day, technically we are independent, but we have to think, really, are we independent? Because a lot of socio-economic and health issues are still pending with us. In which case, being a doctor, I can more insist on health issues. Still, we are far, far behind the international targets of health and all. Small students will think, what contribution we can have in this big task, which is supposed to be done by government. But I will tell, each citizen of India has the responsibility to achieve these targets. It cannot be done by only single person or single individual government organization and all. So, for small children, what message we can take from here is, for health, especially for health related issues, small things we can do at our home, which can be like building element for our nation building, and what nowadays our Prime Minister is appealing for Swachh Bharat mission and all. So just keeping our hygiene, our environment clean, it's our individual duty also. It's not, we will rely all on government only. We ourselves, even simple measures like washing our hands before food and all, keeping our environment clean, this particular will help a lot in building the nation. As sir told already that TV, mobile and all for a small kid, I myself have 3 kids and I usually used to observe all are prey to these things. So better is to avoid such things and invest your time in good deeds. Being a doctor, we used to observe lot of things happening in our community, society due to lack of physical exercise and all. Because nowadays children are becoming more oriented only on indoor games. We are playing mobile, we are playing with laptops and all. We don't have much time for outside activities, outdoor games and all. So I will advise all beautiful children to utilize your time for studies as well as outdoor games also. You should play outside. You should have regular exercise like scheduled. And it's our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Sunnah also that we should do physical activity also and maintain our health. With this message, I will not take much time of yours. All the best for future. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, sir. At the end, I would like to express my gratefulness to the chief guest as well as the guest of honor for spending their precious time with us. I'm very much thankful to the parents who have come here as the judges. I'm thankful to the management for arranging all the things for us. I express my gratefulness to teachers as well as students for their efforts, and I wish best of luck for today's program.